Hi! Welcome back to Maze Mysteries. I have lost track of what part we're on. I want to say 6 or 7. I feel like 7 is correct. But if you've not been here before, watching live or watching later, this is a bit of a weird game. We are enjoying it, but it is weird. It's sort of, I don't know what the term would be, except to call it like Layton, because that's what I've been doing every time. It's a kind of game where we're going through a story, but every, character needs us to solve a puzzle for them to continue the story. So we're getting lots of little puzzles thrown at us rather than having, in-universe things. Though, in some cases, this I imagine, oh yeah, this was a puzzle, which is like an in-universe thing we have to sort out, but sometimes people just give us them. So, currently, oh yeah, we're trying to get the memory crystals. Trust me, it doesn't make any more sense if you know the story. The general story, though, is that our main character, May, that's who we are, that's who this little person in this little mini-map is, that's us, and her brother crashed their hot air balloon and ended up in a town called Dragonville, where all the children have gone missing. And it's all a bit weird and funky. And her brother, she can't find her brother, they got separated, he appears to have gone missing with all the other children, and we turn up in a zoo where all of the animals are very clearly children turned into animals, but she hasn't figured that out yet. And none of them have any memories, hence why we have to find their memory crystals, because that's a very normal thing. Hello, random TikTok lurker. And the condensation from my matcha is running down my arm. That's how cold it was. Wait, what? What's the what? What are you wanting at? What am I talking about? Oh, this game! It's weird. Okay, let's, move on. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we found them. Okay, so we've unlocked the gates. Am I going the right way? Didn't they say it was in here that I needed to go? But I can't click on any of this. 20 people and animals and finding names. Okay, so, it doesn't make a lot of sense even if you've played the game, random TikTok lurker, so don't worry, you're not missing much. But essentially, well, I'll just take you to one of them. No, that's a guy. Hold on. So, this is one of the animals in this crypto zoo. Not that kind of crypto. And everyone's like, the children have all gone missing. They go to the zoo and they never come back. And I'm like, why do all of these animals look human? Well, not human, but humanoid. And, yeah, so it's very obvious that they've all been turned into animals. And they're trained to, they have to go see a circus guy who, makes them do tricks. It's very weird, and like I said, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But we're here for the puzzles. Though, and I will warn everybody who's watching, there will be a lot of maths. Because most of the puzzles are either hidden objects, rhythm games, which I love, or actual maths. Sometimes it's not, but that seems to be the 3 main topics. Crypto Zoo is in flames, and I still haven't given the memory crystals to everyone. Elliot's high above, so I'm not worried about him. What? Oh, I do have their memory crystals. Okay, so I basically just need to talk to everybody and give them their memory crystals back. That's what I need to do. Right. There we go. I'd forgot. I thought it meant I had to get them. I forgot that's what these blue things were. So, first person. I've done it. Here's your crystal. I crashed all the security systems. You're free. Get out of here. What? Really? Wait, I need the crystal. It shines so wonderfully. But how? My memories. I feel parts of them coming back. I feel like we're almost at the end. Yeah, I saw your brother. I remember now. The Midnight Guards were taking him. He was tied up. He was taken to an island, the same one I was on. Get out of here. There's a fire in the guardhouse. There is? Did we see the fire? Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, Anti-Gravity Bunny. Did we see the fire? I don't remember the fire. Get the others and get out of here. Thank you. I hope you find that brother and stop that evil Ooter. I will. Yeah, we saved one. Why does he still have his chain? I unlocked all of these chains. Okay, whatever. Madame Dolores is no help. He told me about the guardhouse that's somewhere nearby. That's all he knows. Wait, do I not have his? Is this Elliot? Where is this fire? Oh, okay, that's not someone I'm giving a crystal to. Gotcha. Did you find the extra special worm? I can go get it. I can't catch this goldfish. Oh yeah, I forgot I was getting her a worm. Okay, I think Elliot's up here. No? Here is this memory crystal for you. What? What is that? I'm so glad I remember who all the characters are and where they all are, and I'm not just randomly clicking. It's part of your memories. Take it. You'll be far. Your mind's coming back. Let me try. I feel parts of my memory are coming back. Yeah, that's what I said. Whoa, yeah, I can remember things. I also crashed the security systems. You're free. You can run away from here, but you have to hurry. The zoo is on fire. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it, because I think I've probably forgotten about this, rather than it's just not been mentioned. I remember a lab on Utris Island. I remember some experiments. You must stop him, whatever he's doing over there. Ugh, it's horrible. I'll do my best. Can I please have the worm? Oh yeah, the worm! Go ahead and take the extra special worm. I'm sorry I can't help you more. That's alright. I'm glad I managed to return your memories. I've got the extra special worm. I should go back to the fountain. Well, yeah, like I wasn't already gonna do that, because it's like the only place I can go. Unlock your chain, you're free to go. Thanks, May. What about the extra special worm? Did you find it? Yes, I did. I have it right here. I should be getting out of here soon. You catch that goldfish yourself if you want to. There's another fishing rod somewhere around here, around the fountain. You can use it to catch the goldfish. Oh! Starting off strong with a hidden objects puzzle. So what I'm going to do is I am going to turn off my camera so that you can find it, because it might be under... Actually, there's like nothing underneath my camera, but I'm still going to turn it off. We are looking for a stool, a fishing hook, gloves, a fishing rod, a boat, a fishing reel, and a worm. But I found the worm. Okay, so... yeah, I think TikTok should also still be able to see it reasonably. I don't know where to start. Is he a snail? Oh, there's the worm. A little more like a caterpillar, but still, we'll take it. Fishing hook, fishing rod, fishing reel. Is this the rod? No. Oh, there's a fishing hook. Sorry, I'll take the pen out of my mouth. I know this bit's really fun if you're watching on mobile. It's my favorite part. And I've said this before, but I'll say it again. The fact that there is a remastered version of this, but oh, there's the boot, but it doesn't look any clearer. I keep trying this and I don't even know why. Are you still watching on mobile? Because you're gonna be having fun. I think I've looked at things like 4 times now, and I've just not taken it in. Oh, there's the gloves. Yeah. I appreciate you trying, though. Oh, God, this match is good. Hmm? Oh, okay. Sorry, George just popped in. Not that you can see him anyway.
Looking real cute, babe.
Oh, thanks. Oh, there's the fishing reel. Okay.
Oh, there's the fishing reel. We found it. We found it.
We found it, folks.
You're on camera.
I know, because so they can see the full screen.
Oh, I see.
Otherwise I cover it up. So we gotta find a stool and a fishing rod. Oh, there's the stool. So is the fishing rod... There's a lot of long sticks. All of them seem to be something else. You see a fishing rod on there? Oh, I've just spotted it. Do you want to see where it is?
Yeah.
It's here. This is the bottom of
I
it.
could not make that out
That
at all.
sneaky, sneaky fishing rod. Well, that'll be the last one, so I'll come
I
back.
have to find all I need to fish. The things are hidden in this mess.
You know, that's pretty close. That's not very far off. Hey, look! Look! Honestly, get out of here.
I'm just putting my sockies on.
Okay, there we go.
We don't want free feet, do we?
No free feet on this channel.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Correct. That is what she's doing. There, I got the fishing rod. I made it. Here's the goldfish. Oh, that's a very grumpy looking goldfish. Yummy, extra special worm. I haven't had such a feast since last year. What do you want, kid? I didn't expect it to be able to talk. I didn't count on this happening.
Do you grant wishes?
One wish. Please hurry up. It doesn't feel good to be out of the
I
water.
think you need to give him a grimier voice.
One wish. Please hurry up.
One wish. Like he's an orc. Like he's
Oh, he's an
like,
orc. Yeah.
the specific orc who's like,
All we've had is maggoty bread for 3 stinking days.
like that.
Yeah.
Really.
I see.
Go on.
What? Oh no, I don't think I can do it like you can.
Think really nasally.
I mean, I speak
Like,
nasally
no,
anyway.
like imagine you're like cramming your voice up into your nasal cavity.
One wish. And that?
Yeah, kind of like that.
What? You have notes, I can tell.
Really like really.
Come here, because otherwise I look a
kinda
bit
go
mad.
for it
You're
like
not
that.
doing
You're
it.
like doing that. It's like,
One wish, and please hurry up. It doesn't
Yeah.
feel good to be out of the water, you know.
I don't like this. You
yeah,
can.
lovely. That's exactly what you want.
Thank you, but I'm not gonna keep doing it.
That's exactly what you want. Imagine like you're a 3-year-old and you've got a jam sandwich, right? And it could go in your mouth, but the video player's right there.
Oh.
Like that's the level of just like that, just you really want to get that jam sandwich.
could go in your
that
mouth.
VHS player.
But there is a VHS
But
player.
there's a VHS player.
You're so right.
Mhm.
You should get a VHS player. I don't have any Actually, that's not true. I do have a VHS. I can't remember what it is. No, you know what I'm thinking of? It's not a VHS. Shaq Fu. Because the box kind of looks like a VHS box.
Who owns that?
That's you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember that? You remember who owns that in this relationship? Yeah.
Can you go away now?
You'd
Thank
like
you.
that, wouldn't you?
I would like that, yes, because I'm
Don't push me.
because I'm trying to do my job. Looks a bit like it, yeah. Ooh, it's having a bit of trouble there. Actually, it looks okay. It's manageable. We have more ink.
From a distance, it's okay.
Much like me.
Even from a distance.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes, scram you. See, anti-gravity bunny's telling you get out of here.
I'd say hop off, but one hop and you're gone, anti-gravity bunny.
Because obviously, boing.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you ain't coming down. I don't mean it.
Ew. It really doesn't go with the song that's playing right now. Go away! I'm trying to wait for you to leave. There we go. I wasn't going back to the game until he'd gone, in case he came back again. Okay. Right. Okay. The thing is, my brother's missing. Uther's midnight guards took him, and my wish is to find him. A tough problem. I may be a goldfish, but I'm not your fairy godmother. Should be fairy godmother. What's that supposed to mean? You can't help me? I didn't say that. I just can't take you straight to him, but I can help you. Take this. What is it? A piece of a map. Hey! A piece of Uther's secret map that shows the location of an island. The island where your brother is being held. I've already got 2 pieces. This is the 3rd. One more piece missing, huh? We just assume. The last piece is at Elliot at the top of the statue. You should talk to him after you've helped the other animals with their memories. Thanks, I'll do that. That's good. You know, everyone here is under Uther's influence, but you may be able to stop his evil plan. That's what I'm planning to do. Kidnapping my brother wasn't a very smart thing to do. I wish you all the luck, little May. You'll need it. Thank you. Hey, how did you know my name? I'm a goldfish, aren't I? I know all sorts of things. Is that a common thing? Also, it's reminding me of the disco fish from Happy Feet 2. Very niche reference. Sorry, I should say the video game for Happy Feet 2. Not the movie. Good luck, May. Yeah, I have one more memory crystal. You're chill, you're still a human. Okay, I can't go any further than that, so... Have I helped everyone else? Whose crystal is that? Elliot. Oh, okay, so no, Elliot is the one I need to go to now. It's about as niche as it gets. True. There we go. I'm here, just like I promised. And who are you? We don't have much time. Utra's men are chasing me all over the zoo. Are they? Why are you- what? There's a fire that will burn everything down. Is there? Okay, now I'm starting to think I'm not going mad. Here's the acid for your chain. Oh, thank you so much. It works. The chain is broken. I'm free at last. So sad. Have you played Detective Grimoire? I have not. It rings a bell, but I don't think I know what it is off the top of my head. I still can't remember anything. I don't know where to go. Here's the crystal with your memories. I brought it for you as well. See, the crystal of my memory. Oh, I'm holding it in my strange bird hands, and I already feel my memories coming back. Sequence break. It could be. Listen, get out of here. Everyone else is free. I remember everything. Horrible. That Uther. Someone's got to stop him. I will, don't worry. I'm the protagonist. It's fine. Take this. It's a piece of a map that will show you the secret location of Uther's island. I know it's only a piece, but it might help. This is the last missing piece. Thank you so much. I hear some noise down there. The Midnight Guards? Am I not going to get any puzzles this game? Otto is leading them. Everyone's free and the zoo is on fire. When did the zoo go on fire? I feel like I definitely missed that. I feel like I should go back and watch the last one because I don't remember a fire. You got a puzzle. I've got one puzzle. It's a bit like this without the puzzles and more point and click puzzles and asking people questions. Okay. But the puzzles is the bit that I want. Let's see the map. Strange, it's got instructions written on it. Never mind, here's a puzzle. I can stop complaining now. Ooh, okay. The map shows the way to Uther's island, but there are dangerous winds I must avoid. The map is divided into 36 fields. No row or column should... Try that again. No row or column should contain two of the same symbols, so some of the doubled symbols represent dangerous fields. Okay, I must mark all dangerous symbols, making sure they do not touch each other except diagonally. The safe fields must all be connected, meaning there's not an. Okay, I need to read this again. Might have got here earlier than the game expected. I feel like this game has been very, very linear. There's not an awful lot of room to skip something. Like, it's very much... I can only do one thing at a time. But I think maybe in the last one, to give it its credit, it could be that when I was doing that puzzle where I was letting all of the people out, that there was a line where she said something about the place being on fire, and I just didn't take it in because I was too busy trying to get through the dialogue. So it's possible that it did get started. A fire did get started. No. Nuh-uh. Hello, Hugo. You're never late, nor are you early. You arrive exactly when the stream means you to. I just want to drink this all really fast because it's so good, but I need to pace myself. Okay. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Because I'm confused. The map shows the way to Uther's island. There are dangerous winds I must avoid. The map is divided into 36 fields. No row or column should contain two of the same symbols, so some of the doubled symbols represent dangerous fields. Oh, okay, I think I've got it now. So I must mark all the dangerous fields so they do not touch each other except diagonally. So if there's two next to each other of the same thing, I have to pick one and then figure out maybe like that. So like these are dangerous because they're all touching each other. Yeah, okay, I think I've got it. She arrives precisely when the rush begins. I must mark all the dangerous symbols, making sure they do not touch each other except diagonally. The safe fields must all be connected, meaning that there must not be any isolated safe fields. Okay, so I can't fully surround a safe... When they say field, they mean a square, to be clear. That's what confused me, because I thought there was, like, a whole area. So we cannot fully surround any squares. Top left symbol has a touching twin, so it can't be dangerous. So one of these is dangerous. So you think it's this one that... This one is dangerous. And then one of these two has to be dangerous. I think it's probably... If it's this one, then I can mark this one and this one. But if it's that one, I can only mark that one. And then there's two more down here. That? Are we assuming that all symbols of a kind are safe, dangerous? No, so sorry, I'm leaning really close to the microphone. I'm probably, like, super loud in your ears. What is, what? Sorry, I'm just checking that TikTok's not trying to kick me off again. So if two symbols are the same in the same column or row, one of them is dangerous. And the only way that we can work out which one is that two dangerous fields cannot be touching except diagonally. So I can't make this one dangerous because this one's dangerous, but I can make that one dangerous because they're touching diagonally. However, if I was to like block off any of these by like doing this, for example, right? That's not valid because it has to be, they cannot be blocked off completely from everything else. They all have to be able to touch each other. One of these two is dangerous. I'm gonna just go for the corner one. The little person symbol on the top row has to be the dangerous one. This one? Is this the little person symbol? There was a weird noise outside. Oh god, yeah, I've just realized it's not just the ones that are touching each other. Yeah, I've got to... okay, hold on. We're gonna restart because as you've just pointed something out that's made me realize it's not just the ones that are next to each other. They cannot be in the same column. So it was one of these two that you were talking about, wasn't it? Not the guy I was looking at. So this guy. Okay, so if we basically erase it from our minds, right? The ones that I circle, we just pretend they don't exist. Then we can go like, okay, there's still two of this in this row. So we need to get rid of one of these. I'm going to get rid of this one. Go to the next row. There are two of this symbol in this row. So we have to get rid of one of them. And for what we've already got, it has to be this one because it can't be touching this other one. And then we go to the next row. All of these, there are three of the same symbol. It looks kind of like an E. I really wish I could zoom it in better. But I don't have the zoom. Do I have the zoom set up? Yeah, it was not a good place there. So yeah, these three, but we can't make it this one because then this safe tile would be isolated, and we can't do that. That's the final rule. There must not be any isolated safe fields. So we can't make it this one, which means it has to be this one or this one. I'm gonna go for this one because of the fact that there's more around it, and I think I think it's gonna be this one. You think it's the other one? This one? Oh, it needs to be both. Hold on. We need to go back because there can only be one. Technically, actually, the rule that it's given us is no row or column should contain two of the same symbol. Synimbles. But it doesn't say it can contain more than two. It doesn't say it can't contain three. But I'm gonna go with that being the obvious answer. Right, hold on. I'm gonna zoom in on this. And what I'm gonna do is it's very blurry, but I think... Okay, I think this is gonna be better, because then we can see it much, much better. And I'll reset it after this one. Okay, so I think it has to be this one. The reason I that is because I think this has to be the one we click. And then this one, and then one of these two has to go, and we can't make it that one, so I think it's that one. The reason we have to move this and this is because I can't make this one dangerous because then this gets isolated, but I do have to click this one, otherwise we still have two, and I can't make both of these dangerous because they're touching each other. Does this all make sense? I feel like I'm not explaining this very well, but it's this kind of, this game. It's this game. Oh, and I will also say, because I forgot to say earlier, there are guests coming over in about 10, 20 minutes. Hang out with Joe, not me, don't worry. There's a D&D game going to be happening, so it's not going to interfere with us, probably, in any way, but I just wanted to let you know in case you heard voices that weren't Joe's. Top left, choose the other one. Okay. Oh, yeah, because there's two of those in this column. Good spotting. So this is basically weird Sudoku again. It's weird Sudoku. Okay, so we're gonna go back to doing it row by row. So this row is now safe. This row we have two of these, and I think this one's gonna have to go. But I think that's the only duplicate we have. Then this row we've got three of the eyes. So I'm gonna go for this one, and then this one. We've got two of these guys, so that one's gonna have to go. And then along here, they're all unique, so that's fine. Now we're gonna go down in columns just to make sure. There's only one. If we ignore the red circled ones, there's only one of each there. Then we've got. I don't think there's any duplicates there. Doesn't look like I've got any duplicates here. There's two of these in this column, so we're gonna get rid of that one. So now I think that's safe. And then that looks like they're all unique. I think they're all unique. Okay, and the last thing we need to check is, have I isolated any of the fields, as it phrases it, so that none of them, so that they can't see any. So how does it phrase it? Sorry. The safe field must all be connected, meaning there must not be any isolated safe fields. I think 50% of the puzzles of this game, 50% of the difficulty of this game is trying to parse what information they're actually giving me in each puzzle. Because I'm just like, what do you mean? Safe fields, restricted fields, like, I figured it out, but it's just like, again, another notch to the theory that this is translated, this game. I tried to look more into this game, and this may have changed by now, but when I was playing it, when I first started playing it, or like a couple of play sessions in, I thought I'd look it up and be like, where was this made? Like, was it translated? Because I kind of thought maybe it was in French originally because of something that someone said. And there's no Wikipedia for it. There's no Wikipedia page for this game. I found like a fan wiki related to something else, I think, that mentions it. But there's no Wikipedia. And then I found that it has another name in other regions, much like the other Layton games, aside from the first one. It's got two different names. And then I discovered it was originally on DS. And it's had a remaster. It was like a whole crazy story. So I kind of want to look into... Sorry, these little doohickeys keep sliding down because these glasses are skinnier than my other ones. There we go. Anyway, I think that's everything. So now I can reset that so you can actually see the whole thing again. I'm gonna submit this. I was happy with that solution. It made a lot of sense, but dear God, was that tricky to understand. And now I know where Uther's island is hidden. It's amongst the symbols. You're the only one who can stop him, May. Why? Uther's going down. Oh, cutscene.
May, this is real chaos. The animals are already free.
The
I heard him
midnight
speak.
guards are after me.
Ready to fly?
I've put the map together, and now I have the right location of Uther's hidden island. Terry's imprisoned there.
Oh, we're such a great team. My brains and experience, and your youth and speed?
Never mind my speed. The bottom of the statue's on fire. We'd better hurry.
Hold on and take off!
What? New location! Oh god, there's gonna be so much going on. I thought we were near the end, but no, I don't think we are. Uther's Island, the night isn't the only thing that can deceive. We've made it. This is the island from the map. Were we on a boat? What is going on? Terry is imprisoned here somewhere. Oh yeah, I forgot her name. Her brother's name is Terry. I was like, who is Terry? Your brother is here, and Uther is here too. We have to be careful. Everyone on this island works for him. I hid the kite in the bush over there if we need it to escape later. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna work. I assume that we just, like, floated over and landed, but, like, how are we gonna take off again? Okay, whatever. Sleeping pirate, I'm afraid to move him. I could wake him up. You have to find a way to jump over him without waking him up. Oh god, a rhythm game. Do you wish to know if this is the last area? I do not wish to know, but maybe I will ask later. Okay. Those who haven't been here for the rhythm games. It's pretty self-explanatory. But I'm going to listen to the tutorial so I understand at least the speed of the music. But you always have to click or hold down the mouse button to, like, match the rhythm. You'll see. Pirate is sleeping like a log thanks to his weird ticking clock. However, it looks like the clock is very sensitive to movement, and if we try to walk past it, we'll probably trigger the alarm. If we walk in rhythm with the clock, we'll be able to get out of here. I must hold the mouse button when the clock hammer moves down and release it when it tries to hit the bell, then click when I hear the short tones afterwards. Oh my god, this feels a bit... Okay. Okay, I'm turning up the volume. Oh my god, that's so long. This is awful. Oh, that's the reset. Okay. Or was it? No. That's it. That's one go, and then I have to do it again. I don't think we're gonna get this first try, chat. Somehow, I think we might be struggling. Let me have some more matcha for motivation. I love rhythm games. I want to make that clear. I love to play Project Diva X, Miku Hatsune. I said that the wrong way around. I tried to get into Osu for a while, but this is my white whale. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna mess up immediately, just because I'm gonna get confused about the intro part and try and play that before it gets... Anyway, okay, I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you, chat. I can't look at you. I have to focus. Cool, there we go. I like your little... Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I can't look at you again. Right. Not this part. Now. Damn it. Oh my god, I had to do it once. I did it. I thought I'd have to another thing to do, so if I got the... Thank god I did okay on that last one. I would have gone into the negative. That was so bad. But I did it, and I got 30 points. Done it. The pirate sleeps like a log. The logs sleep? I told you so. You guys are like, it's fine, you have this. I appreciate I really thought I was gonna get 2 goes though. Like, I appreciate all of the support and everyone believing in me. It really helped bolster me there. Straight memory of a good song isn't that exciting. Yeah, especially because it's like, the rhythm doesn't always make sense. Like, sometimes it holds the note a little bit longer and sometimes it doesn't, and I'm like, if this was a real song, this would be so uncatchy. This is actually just the intro. And it's like, here you go again. Do I have to do it every time I jump over? You made me sleepy too. Let's go to the jungle. Well, what's this way? Oh, okay. So that's the ship. This is the jungle. So we did have to go there. I don't love this. I don't love that at all. Hold on. Sneezing. The sneeze didn't come. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, the sneeze came late. When was this game made? Hold on. While he's not on the screen, I'm gonna look this game up again. I know that it was, for the moment, I know that the port was done in 2012. Also, the music's not in time. Could be though. It's very annoying. Actually, can't. This is the thing. I can barely find anything about it. There's a post on Reddit, the Professor Layton Reddit from 5 years ago, saying there's a terrible ripoff. Okay, it says 2011 on the official about on Google, but I don't think that's true. I think it's older than that, and it's just the port was done in 2011, 2012. Okay, whatever. We're gonna move on. I hate quicksand. It's so dirty. I have to be careful not to fall into the quicksand pits. Really wait. The native. So I guess I have to cross the quicksand. Okay. Let's we'll move on. Grid shows a field of quicksand. Circles mark passable and the crosses show impossible terrain. I can move, rotate, and place the parts of the grid, forming a safe path, allowing us to move horizontally, vertically, or diagonally from start to finish. The start and end of the field are already marked on the grid, as well as one impossible field. I've got to find a safe path through the quicksand. Use the term native. Yeah, no, it's not terribly offensive. It's just, I was like, I know I'm also not the right person to be like, that's offensive, and that's not offensive, but I feel uncomfortable. And so far I've just been going to this game, oh, you know, it's a bit weird, but it's kind of fun, and now I'm like, I don't know if I can recommend this game. It was initially released, wow, that was not a sentence. Initially released on the 28th of September 2011. Thank you for the sleigh, Hannah. Just check again that TikTok's not trying to kick me off. Okay, so 2011. Okay, so maybe the 2011 was like the American release, and then the UK release was 2012, because I kept seeing 2012 everywhere, and then they did a port in like 2021 or something. I know there's been a more recent port, but they did it again. They've done 2. Or they've done a port to PC, and then they've recently done a port to Switch. Yeah, this is great. I feel like we maybe in the remaster, I don't imagine they would have taken out the remaster, but I'll see if I can find someone playing the remaster. Yeah, hey, look at that, 2021, look at me. Okay, right, so we have to make a path. I should probably actually do the puzzle. No, that doesn't work. I need to make a path where this goes up. Oh, can I, does it say, oh my god, it's the exact same controls as Layton as well, look. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's try this one. We're gonna try and make the path. Nope. Nope, can't do that because we're gonna block ourselves out. Again, not the right person to talk about why it's icky, but uncomfy. I don't feel like anyone's gonna play it on the Switch 2. I don't think so. I've said this before, but the reason I found out about this game is because we got physical boxes for the Switch release, which is a digital release, but you get the box. You still buy the box at my work, and I saw it and I went, "This looks like Professor Layton." Made a mental note to try and play it. Then discovered that someone I'm sharing Steam libraries with has this version, and I was like, "Well, we got to try it," and that's why we started it for my birthday stream. But I just. Anyway. Actually, they're working on a sequel to stealth release when Layton launches. I don't even know who made this. I mean, I could obviously... It says in the splash screen, and I could probably look it up, but, like, if they released another game today, I'd have no idea. Straight grinds into buying the wrong game. Okay, so this guy can't go in the corner, and this guy can't go in the corner, because both of those block it off. I could do that. But then, what goes in there? Nothing. Actually, hold on. Can we do this? And then... No, we don't have anything to go in that gap there, so that won't work. No, that would require flipping it, and I can't flip it. I don't think that part goes there. Oh, there we go. Our first guest has arrived 5 minutes after the starting time. That's good. As far as I could discern, they no longer exist. Maybe a good thing. I didn't expect this to go this way. There was actually... Hold on. Now I remember it. There was actually someone down in the underground part of the game who looked very similar in terms of their outfit and their aesthetic. And at the time, I was like, this is a bit weird and uncomfortable, but then we moved past it really quickly. So now I'm like, oh, it's a repeat. It's happening again. Great. So this circle can't go on this circle or this circle because it blocks it off. So this has to just be a random circle. So we're just gonna put that up there. This circle... I'm just trying to figure out which one is the circle here before we do anything else. Okay, hold on. What about if we do that? Still a path so far. No, that doesn't work. It's all around, but this is the only game. There seems to be a... Oh, okay. No, that won't work. I don't think this plan is the correct plan. This is going to take me a really long time, by the way, so maybe we'll, I mean, I won't fast forward it. The only times I skip whole puzzles is when I have to do a lot of extra drawings and stuff, because I'm going to skip most of the Sudoku one from last time. Because it took me so long to get the setup that I wanted. So it's not this one, it's not this one. It can't be this one, because I can't get that into the corner. It can't be this one, because I can't get that into the corner. And it can't be this one. Wait, can it be that one? Hold on. And I think we did that, actually. Yeah, we tried that, and there was nothing I couldn't go any further. But it could still be that one, and I just didn't do it right. Okay, let me just check. It doesn't say that I have to place all of the pieces, but I imagine I probably do, right? Yeah, so start and finish circles I think is important, but none of these ones can go on the start. Only these two can actually physically fit on this start circle. This one could go this way as well. Oh my god, that's such a good... Oh my god, thank you for noticing that, because I have been doing this whole time, trying to go in straight lines. Oh my god, we would have been here forever. I can move, rotate, and place the parts of the grid forming a safe path that allows them to move horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. Ugh. Thank you so much, Anti-Gravity Bunny. And that's why you gotta reread your puzzles. So I could just go boop boop, like that. That doesn't work, but you know, that the theory is there. I could do that, and then I can go there. But we've got to figure out which ones go where. Does this go that way? Then we have to come in from this direction. No, I can't. I keep trying to rotate this. There's nothing else I can do with that. Why is that one specifically? Oh my god, it's so annoying. I'm trying to move them and it keeps freaking rotating them. This one feels like there's two solutions, but only one of them gives me the cross there. You know what I mean? Like, that's specifically there because there could be two answers, but this way there's only one. I'm gonna reset. So, we discovered that I'm gonna stop speaking now because I think now that I know this diagonal movement, that makes a big difference. Doesn't work. Do you think all the pieces fit with no gaps? That makes a lot of sense that it would be that way. Ah, I just want to move them. Stop rotating. No, that's the wrong way around. I would have to flip. Founded, okay, let's return. Founded in 2010 in Kragujevac, Serbia. V5 Play Studio is a dedicated team of developers, yada yada, generic studio pitch. And they're called V5. Like level 5. Like, pick another number, guys, come on. Okay, like I said, this is gonna take us a while. So this one... Oh no, because I was going to say we ruled out this one because it was locked in. oh my god, I need to be more careful. But now we know that this one is available. Like, we could move to there. That's no longer locked out. I'm just trying to fit them in. So close. Not quite. Yeah, it makes sense that they all fit because there are 5 squares left and this is 5 squares big. Yeah, V5 makes me think of that juice. Just watch in like a year, I'm gonna release a video essay called Professor Layton Clone, and I'm like this in the thumbnail. And it's like May's face, but with X's for eyes. I would watch that, thank you. Well, the reason I said 5 years is because it will take me that long to get around to making it. By the way, if this music is getting too much, I can turn it off. No, that's locking it in. That won't work. God damn it. I was so sure I had something there, but if I do that, they can't escape. It would be one hell of a learning curve. You could try making Layton like maybe 3 to 4 puzzle demo or something. I think it would be cool to like try. I'm gonna click out of this. I can't deal with it anymore. It would be cool to try and oh my god, that's so much better. Sorry. Like make some kind of system for the actual puzzles in a Layton-like, and then, you know, go from there, because I feel like that would be quite hard. Especially because Layton and obviously this game were made for a touchscreen, so there's things that don't work quite as well. I've heard so much of the Yakuza Pool minigame music. If I could just come out and like change the settings and remove, I can actually just turn off the music for you, like that. I can still hear it, but you can't, which means I can put on this, so you have something to listen to while I drive myself insane. I was so sure this was going to be the right answer, but it's not. Oh wait, unless I do that and then it goes up and down. Oh my god, we might actually have it. I might not need to have this music paused. Okay. How do we make these both fit? Can I make these both fit? Or are we still stuck? Hold on, rotate. Okay, this has to be it. There's no way. Up. We've done it! I focus less on trying to get the path and more on just putting the pieces where they need to go. Actually, let me just double check. Yeah, okay, good, that is an X. We done it. Again, if the points were higher, I would have known that this was going to be a hard one. It wasn't necessarily hard, it was just time consuming. Oh my god, I forgot who we were hiding from. We made it! We're safe from the quicksand!
Another puzzle solved.
Thank you, Layton. Okay, I really want to go past, but I have to talk to him, don't I? Excuse me, we have to go to the jungle and... I'm so nervous. Okay. I'm not reading the conversation out. Okay, right, cool. That is Nancy Drew, at least. I mean, yeah, it was a while ago I played Nancy Drew. I forgot kind of how bad it was. I really don't want to... I mean, I want to keep playing this game to finish it, but... Uncomfortable. Okay, I still can't go to the pirates. Do I have to wake the guy up? I don't have time to search the pirate stuff. We have more important things to do. How do I understand him then if all my options are that what... Oh, okay, so that arrow was not... I was not supposed to click the pirate. Okay. One of the games is delisted. I didn't know that! Oh my god, I thought you were referring to the one that I have played that's set in Japan. That's pretty questionable in places. Spanish detective fiction from the 1930s is a really low bar. Yikes, Mikeys. Talk to the pirates somehow. They probably know how to communicate the natives. As soon as they spot us, we're finished. Look inside those trunks. There could be something useful. Literally just said I don't have time to look through his stuff. Oh, it's a hidden object game. Thank God. At least we won't, hopefully, find anything racist in here. No, wrong button. Sorry, I meant to do this. Whoop. There we go. Sorry. No, ransom in the sevens. Oh, that's what you were saying earlier. Ooh, great. So, we're looking for a walkie-talkie, helmet, coat, boot, baton, keys, belt, and glove. I'm pulling such a face right now. God, I feel so uncomfortable. Okay. Do I cut this out? Do I cut that out of the video? I don't know what to do. I feel like I probably should, right? But then they won't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay. Glove. I literally just saw it. There we go. Oh, not that glove. That's an oven glove. That doesn't count. It's a mitt. Sorry. Clicking my pen. Keys. Just put in a disclaimer. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'll make a note to myself. Windows was celebrating the birth of Enid Blyton yesterday. Why is celebrating in quotations? Is that the helmet? Oh, no, but that was the belt. Okay. I need a walkie-talkie, helmet, coat, baton, keys. No, I did the keys. And a glove. Didn't read that article. Right, I see. Maybe shove in a tile cart. Yeah, I think I will definitely put in a disclaimer. Eek. Because I think if I cut it out, that's more being like, oh, don't worry about it, it's not in the game. Whereas we kind of have to, you know. Is this all the stuff these guys have stolen? Because there's a mix of things, like this weird chicken that looks very modern, but also this Egyptian thing. And like, what's going on here? Where's that on the mask on the right? Oh, very well done. What was that? Was that a helmet? I was looking right at it. I just thought it was part of it. I didn't even notice. Is this the boot? Nope, that's an ice skate. Okay. I think I tried the oven mitt being the glove. It doesn't count it. It's a different glove I need to click on. I have the boot. Oh yes, I have the boot. I need the walkie-talkie, the coat, the baton, and the glove. Right, don't know why I'm clicking for the boot. Is there anything back here that I've missed? Oh, I was like, why is the music so loud in my ears? It's because I had it turned up for the rhythm game like an idiot. There's a lot of stick-looking things. I'm clicking all of those in case any of them are the baton. Oh, that was the baton. There we go. A whole coat? Is it just part of the coat? Oh. I don't even know which one thing that was. Was that the coat? I don't even know what I clicked. Glove, bottom, middle, next to the bag. This one. Orange and black. No, it's, not. That's a sleeve. It looks like it could be that. Oh, okay. I've clicked too many times. It's getting mad at me. I don't know if you guys heard that. Or if that's my Windows going off. I think it's the game, though. What's the walkie-talkie? Is this? Yep, that was the walkie-talkie. Whatever that thing was. So just a glove left. It's gonna be so hidden. Or really, really obvious. Oh, you did hear it. Okay, cool. You know sometimes when you're like, is that my sticky keys going off so no one else can hear it? Orange mitten. Nah, did that one. Oh, look at this. They haven't colored this in properly. Okay, I'm now looking really closely at... That was the glove. It was on the chicken's chin. I was about to say I'm looking really closely at everything in case it's hidden in a stupid place as I clicked it. Huh, what a mess. Maybe I can find a uniform of a Midnight Guard. Oh, that's why I was looking for boots and stuff. Found the uniform of Midnight Guard. Put this on quickly. Well done, May. With this disguise, we can certainly fool any of Uther's men on this island. Let's try, because his collar is moving when he talks. Let's try to get on the pirate ship. Someone should know something about talking to the natives. God, okay. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon? What part of the world do you come from where you greet pirates with good afternoon? You look familiar. Haven't we met? I don't think so. You can only see my nose. Are you sure? I'm sure. I've only been working for Uther a few days, and this is my first time here. My fringe is being weird today. Thank you. This was my theory for ages. I think he must be, but then he met up with the 2 people working for Uther and they didn't say anything, unless they're in on it, which is possible. Still look familiar to me, though you'd remember me. The name's Frog. Nathan Frog. Let me ask you, where am I supposed to take this girl? I can't believe you've forgotten such important information. You do remember that Master Uther's hidden lab is here? Of course. I can't pass the native. We don't understand each other. Mr. Uther enslaved them all. Uh-huh. Okay, sure. You took half of them to his town. They're digging deep underground there. That's the other one that's the other person that I saw that looked similar in garb. This is the bad guy doing it as an evil thing. That's true, it could be worse. Unless Doyle is Uther, in which case, I mean, he's still a bad guy, but it's like, he's just standing there as they tell him this. That's a hat trick of yikes. Hey! I think we should all just post the little emoji right now. Is that so? They look for crystals or something. Only Mr. Uther knows what the crystals are for. They're memory crystals. You know, besides being rich and evil, he's also very, very clever. How do I pass the native? You need a universal language translator. You didn't get one when you came here? The girl was captured after the others and I had to take her to Uther urgently. In all the rush, they may have forgotten to give me the device you mentioned. I'll give you my gadget, but only if you help my buddies with their cards. Raven! Hi! How's your day been? It's time for a puzzle. During the break between battles, the pirates play an odd kind of poker. Each of them gets 4 cards, and the 5th card is mutual for everyone. There are only 5 different possible hands. Oh god, okay. Royal flush beats straight, and then 3 of a kind, 2 pairs, and a pair follow. Which of the 4 pirates A to D has the best chance of drawing the winning card from the deck? They also didn't say what any of those are. I don't know. I mean, I have vague ideas of what those terms are because I've never actually played poker, but I've obviously heard people talk about it. I think I know what they are, but my point is that the game is not telling me, and I feel like it's supposed to. So Royal Flush, especially because this is a kid's game, presumably, originally.
It's the boop time.
It's the boop time. Hello, thank you so much for your 33 months. That's crazy. Sorry, I had to burp halfway through that. No one's getting a royal flush. Does that require Jack, Queen, King, Ace? Nice boop jams, thanks. So a royal flush is 10 Jack, Queen, King, Ace, all the same suit. Okay, so what's a straight? Is a straight just any line of cards? Like, so B could be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 in a row of anything. Is it the same suit? I'm assuming it's the same suit. No matter the suit. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was boop time last week, or I would have booped last week. Well, I like boop time whenever it happens. Okay. 3 of a kind, 2 pairs, and a pair. That's pretty obvious what that is. Is royal flush, straight, 3 of a kind, 2 pairs, and a pair. Okay. So a straight No one's getting a royal flush because nobody's got the cards for that. But so the ones who could get a straight are more likely to are gonna win. So if B gets a 10, then B would win. Right? Obviously if A gets... Yeah, no, because even if A gets a 5, that's not... Sorry. The green is coming in the window again. I'll just say it like that. Only if it's a 10 of diamonds. Oh, okay. But no, you said that a straight doesn't need to be... A straight doesn't need to be the same suite. C would win because the higher straight. Oh, so if a 10 came out, C would win. Both B and C would get a straight, but C would win because it's higher value. Does that make sense? But a C needs 10 exactly, whereas B could be 5 or 10. Okay. So we're not gonna go for... So I think then that I should go for B? Because even if we get like 3 of a kind for A or D, they're not gonna beat a straight. Yes. Odd sides. I see. Okay, so I'm guessing. I'm so glad I have you guys here because I would be so stumped by this on my own. Not because I can look up what a royal flush and everything is, but it is a bit like, why are you not telling me? I say this all the time in puzzle games. I know I do, because I say it a lot on stream. But you shouldn't have to have outside knowledge to beat a puzzle. The game should give you everything you need to know. 2 5s remained, 4 10s remained. Oh no! Oh no! That does make it harder. I would choose C because there's more 10s available. But B will also win with a 10 or a 5, but there's less 5. I wanna go for C. Because that was my first idea. Oh my god, I'm squishing my face with stress. I want to go for C, I think. B would lose with a 10 since C beats it and is more likely to get a 10. I'm going to go for C, and if I get it wrong, I'm going to go for B. Okay? I'm going to wait for a couple more things to come up. Second sign, hello! A beep beep. It has been a while since I've had a beep beep. We need to play more Sherlock Holmes. We need to get some more audio clips. That's also where hot tea comes from. Same one. Oh! Sorry, no, we're getting distracted. I'm gonna do C. And if it's wrong, then we're gonna do B. Good. It has. I turned my PC on for the first time in over a week yesterday. It's been busy. I've been busy. My girlfriend came over the pond for a visit. Oh, fantastic. How did it go? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I can't believe you solved this one too. Say what? Nothing. Nothing. Here, I solved your puzzle. How did he give it to her and him not see? Is it a physical puzzle? Like, how did they do that? Can I have the translator now? I have to admit, you're smarter than you look. Here's the translator. What the hell? Look at this weird broken piece of art. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I think that's broken. It's fun going on lots of adventures. Please tell me the thumbs up is part of the thumbnail. Oh, it should be. Sorry, I didn't warn the people who've just come in. There's a lot of fun going on adventures. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's so sweet. So, on the next screen, there's, oh, not a terribly sensitive depiction of someone. We're gonna move on because, much like the old Disney cartoons, I think it would be worse to pretend that it's not there. But we will go quickly. Guess we need to put it together. Oh, it's broken. That's why it looks like that. Okay, it wasn't the art being broken. The actual translator is broken. I have to assemble the device. Here are some letters written on the pieces, but how do I put them together and discover their meaning? Each part of the machine contains a word. Lunar, ergo, slant, slaver, iguana. Why? Must rotate, move, and place the parts the right way to get a sentence when reading 3 rows from left to right. I don't think that's right. Let's just try anyway. Do I have to keep the letters the right way up? Yeah, I think we need to put them in without worrying about the actual letters. You're right. Actually, hold on. We can't do that because these need to lie down. They have no other option. So I need to lay those down. Possibly the other way around, but either way, it doesn't really matter. No, that's not going to work. Maybe I do... Come on. Obviously, this could be the other way up. Nope, that's the same problem I had before. You're right, at least it's not a slidey bar. I don't think that's right. Rotalsnar. Okay. But I think we have... It all fits together. So can I make it work? Slater? If I move them to the opposite sides. God, I've already forgotten how I had this. I flip it upside down. Choose a screenshot. No, go there. Oh, I guess it doesn't want to do that because I'm not actually in the box. Universal. I think I have got it, yeah. Language translator. I've done it! Tell you what, if I made this puzzle for myself, I'd make things actually snap into place. Because they're not, they're like off by a couple of pixels. It's not really a sentence, though. Wait, what? What? What do you... Was there something that didn't... What? Was there something that wasn't lining up right? I think it was the bottom part. Okay. Language translator. Did I have it upside down by mistake? Universal language translator. Yeah, sentence when reading the 3 rows from left to right. I'm sure that's how I had it before. I must have had the yellow one the wrong way around, you're right. Whatevs. Oh god, okay. I did it. The universal translator is assembled. I did it about the device the other day. I just need to make sure it works. What do you mean? It works. You can understand us. Yeah, you assembled the thing. It means you're Uther's people. That means you can pass. Oh, great. Thanks. I will show you the path through the jungle, but if you have time to help me, I'd be very grateful. Alright. You'll help me? Thank you. Goodness, that could have been a lot worse. He has a 130-meter long rope which he used to jump.
Another puzzle solved.
The rope is tightly stretched from the edge of the cliff, point A. Oh my god. I don't know how to do this. Okay, no, it's fine. It's just the letters are freaking me out. It's fine. We'll keep reading. It's stretched from the edge of the cliff, point A, to the ground, point B. The fastest runner in the tribe runs at an average speed of 36 kilometers per hour, and he can get from point C to point B. Oh, is this not just Pythagoras? Right? Get from point C to point B in exactly 12 seconds. If we know the points A, B, and C form a right-angled triangle, determine the height of the cliff that neither of them turn to jump from. Yes. Thank you. I knew the formula. I was just panicking. Okay. Here we go. Let's do some numbers. Go A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I think I probably could have got there. I was just stressing out by trying to figure out if this is actually a right angle triangle. Obviously, this is a right angle, but this was what was throwing me off. I was like, this is so long. Okay, so we know that A to B... Don't overthink it. You should work out BC, then AC will make itself known. AB is 130. Let's draw that. This just right here. Meters. That's an M. I swear. Meters. 130 meters. And then... Oh my god. 36 kilometers per hour. I can get from point C to point B in 12 seconds. What do I need to do to work that out? Okay, hold on. I'm taking off my headphones. I need to think and not look at chat and see if I can work this out. Okay, so 36 kilometers per hour. I'm getting so warm in this room because I have to have the window closed because someone in my street is smoking weed. And it's coming in the window. And my door is closed because there's people in the flat. Oh my god, I'm so warm. Sorry, right, okay. If I can figure out how far he can go per second, then I just need to work that out. That's the way I need to do this. So I need to divide 36 by, well, 60 for minutes and then 60 again, right? Yeah. So 36, oh my god, kilometers per hour. God, I wish I had my tablet on me. But it doesn't actually want to run. My tablet doesn't work on this computer because it's too old. It's not the end of the world, but it doesn't mean I have to write everything with a mouse. Okay. 30, which is 36. Pardon me. 1,000. Right? Yes. That's correct, right? Yeah. I'm not going to guess I'm not going to go any further. So we need to do 36,000 divided by 60. I think chat is currently working out an easier way to do this, but I want to do it methodically. So we divide it by 10, and then we divide that by 6. So that's 600, right? And then we divide it by 60 again for the second. So this is how far he can go per minute. He can go 6 kilometers in a minute. God, that's fast. Is that right? No, not 6 kilometers. Sorry, God, no, 600 meters in a minute. I misread that. Okay, so then we divide it again by 60, which is 10. 10 meters per second. And he runs it in 12 seconds. So that's 120 meters. Is that right? I've not been looking at chat because I've been trying to do this without getting confused. Does that work? Is that correct? Okay, change hours a second. So 36 kilometers, so do 36 times 12. 36,000 divided by 3,600 times 12. I'd let her say, I hate when people are smoking me nearby. It's like, God, that stinks. If I wasn't so foul, I wasn't too allergic to it. You're allergic to it? I didn't realize that. Yeah, no, it's really bad, especially in, like, we don't live in, like, a really bad part of town or anything, but we live, it's a bad, and, well, it's, I didn't say a bad area, but you know what I mean, like, there's a lot around this flat, and it was fine. Like, it was a little bit now and then when I was walking down the street, it was fine. Like, I could just walk past it. But somebody, I don't know if someone new's moved in, but somebody on our street smokes so heavily that it comes in my window despite them being in their flat. And I just can't stand it. Which is why I'm glad we're leaving. Just stinks. Of course, being allergic sucks too. Anyway, that looks right to me. 120 meters. Okay, so we figured out that this is 120 meters. So now to work out what AC is. And that's what we use this for? Wait, isn't... Yeah, because you know what's confused me? It's because these are also called A, B, and C. And that's why I'm like, how do I work this out? But what we should be doing is just labeling each of these as A, B, and C. And that's how we do it. There we go. That's what was throwing me off, because I was trying to make... Like... I was trying to make this make sense. I was like, but I don't have a number for this. But it's for this. This is what we need. Okay. So... let's go for our Pythagoras theorem. So a squared What is that? What's 130 squared? Is that what I need to work out? What 130 squared is? It's obviously 130 times 130. That doesn't feel right. Or do I not need to do that? Do I just need to do 130 plus 120 squared? No. Well, it's 13 times 13. I don't know. I need to open my window. I'm sorry. I'm getting really warm. Do it at home, like not in the middle of Times Square. Exactly. All over plus the word headache. Oh, Raven, that's awful. I'm just gonna have to deal with it, I think, because it's just so hot in here. I'm gonna have to just deal with the smell. Okay. Oh no, ads. The ads have got everybody. Okay. Is this the answer? No. Are you saying want the big numbers as in what's 130 times 130? I can do that. We can do 130 times 130. I just need to do it down here. Ooh, should not need to make that so long. Easy. Lots of zeros. Lots and lots of zeros. Well, I'll stop doing that. 169. Nice. Okay, question. Is that even what I'm meant to be doing, though? Is that the numbers I'm meant to be figuring out? Okay, so I'm going to clear this, but we know... I'm going to clear everything except the actual maths on the triangle. Because I think... Okay, so if I do the actual numbers and then work backwards from there. And yes, this is why our we've been doing an actual test paper, because missed some. Theorem only works for angles, not lengths. Yeah, this is... see, we remembered it, but I'm like, is that right? Okay, I'm gonna keep going with the theory, because that's all I got right now. We need AC squared equals AB squared minus BC squared. Well, yeah, because what I've done is I've relabeled the lengths A, B, and C, because that was really confusing me. So you're saying that it's AC squared equals AB squared minus BC squared, which I guess is that not like the same? So AB is 130. BC is 120. So is that not just 10 meters? 10 meters? It's 10 meters high. Is it that easy? I want to say one more time. How am I supposed to know this? The only way I will like give them credit is if this was advertised as a game to learn maths, or like at a certain school level they were like, here's the game for this school level. It cannot be 10. Why? State your reasoning. I'm almost out of matcha. Do we have to do the squaring? Okay, let's do the squaring. Let's box that off. The squares matter. Okay, so 130 was this boy. And that was this boy. That's what you guys told me in chat. Okay? Right? So... I know this is ugly. Oh, it's behind my camera. I'm gonna have to move it. I know that this is ugly, but this is what we gotta deal with, okay? So it's 2,500. And then we need to find the square of that. It's 500. Right? So compared to the other lengths, does that look like 10 meters? Listen. 50. Sols. It's fine. Don't worry about it. God, this is so embarrassing. I hate not knowing stuff and people seeing that I don't know stuff, but I also, you know, I'm never gonna learn if I don't get embarrassed into learning maths. So the answer is 50. 50 meters. God, this is basically just like the past paper we were doing. Like, it's that complicated. And you always ask, why would I need to know this? This is why you need to know this, because you become a Twitch streamer who only plays puzzle games, and then you play a really obscure puzzle game from 2011. You have to know how to do it. No, actually what you do is you're going through an underground mine and somebody's like, I'll only let you pass. In fact, he didn't even say that. He was like, you can go past, but if you have time to help me. So I think the answer is 50 meters. Jesus, that was so unnecessary. Okay, 50 meters. Back to the music. You know, one of the videos that I did, one of the edits that I did, I actually replaced all the music when I did that, when I tabbed out for ages. I'm not going to do it in this one, sorry. But I went through and I just looped the music because I was like, otherwise it's so quiet, but... I thought it was like algebra, where if I had two numbers that were squared, I could just treat them like normal numbers and add them or like subtract them without having to do the squaring, but apparently not. Apparently I'm wrong. That's on me. My bad. God, I forgot about the bongos. That was easy. I love math. I don't, May. I don't love math. And you're subjecting me to this. Okay, let's go past. Thank you. How did you get here? That's the kid. What? It's Lucatello. Thank you for telling me his name, game, because I had forgotten. Hey, Lucatello, where did you disappear to? You suddenly vanished in Dragonville. I spaced out for a moment and Otto grabbed me. Otto the Hunchback? Yeah, the Midnight Guards brought me here. This is actually Uther. I realized Uther's just using them in order to catch all the children. That's horrible. Why does he need all the children? Because they're... Wait, have we not had it confirmed that they were becoming animals? You think that's horrible? Listen to this. No, we did. We definitely had that confirmed, because that's why we got the memory crystals. Listen to this. I saw a secret lab on the island. He's doing experiments on children and makes them into half animals. There we go. Afterwards, oh my god, me and Lucatello are stripy together. We're matching. He uses them as attraction in his weird circus. Who does he actually show the circus to, though? Are they still just in rehearsals? Are they going to the fringe? The man is a real evildoer. You know, I was worried about you when I saw the crypto zoo in flames. I hope we didn't worry too much. We got out of there in time. Thankfully. I hope the flames didn't go to the underground. You've seen Leighton. You've heard of Maze Mysteries. Now it's time for Lara's breakdown of Madsen's adventure. And the thing is I would have probably got there, but because you guys were watching me, I was second-guessing everything. I'm just gonna blame that. I'm gonna blame being on camera. We got out there in time. You'll set all the animals free and close the horrible place down once and for all. How did you escape the Midnight Guards? It was easy. They thought I was just another kid, and when they weren't watching, I escaped. That's great, Lucatello. And not just that, I succeeded in stealing this anti-crystal liquid. What the hell is anti-crystal liquid? The animal children drink just a drop of it, they'll be turned back into humans. Were the crystals what made them into animals? I hope the flame claims the lives of many crypto bros. No, the zoo was just full of bored apes. That's all that was in there. And regain all their memories. Fantastic, what will you do now? My plan is simple. I'll return to Dragonville and find all the children animals. We'll continue. We have to save Terry and stop Uther. Okay, so he's gonna give that to the ones that we've already saved. I was like, why are you not giving it to me? I saw your brother in Uther's lab behind the stone head. He was all tied up, but he seemed unharmed. Oh, I hope he's okay. Listen, kid. At the pier, there's a hidden kite that got us here. It's easy to use. Go back to town with it. Thank you. Hold on. You seem familiar. I used to be the mayor, and I saw you early this morning in town. If I remember correctly, you were sneaking around. Oh my god, plot. We don't have time to waste. The kite is at the pier. Go back to town and you will go save May's brother. Fine. Anyway, good luck. He's 100% Uther. Like, come on. He's so sneaky. Were you really sneaking around town this morning? What do you mean? Well, Lucatello mentioned something about you sneaking around. That was literally the last bit of text. You don't need to remind me. Stop it, mate. We don't have time for foolish arguments. I wasn't arguing. I was only asking. Oh my god. That is so real. That is like my childhood experience. I wasn't arguing. I just wanted to know. Well then, we don't have time for unnecessary questions. Sheesh, there's no need to get so upset. Alright, alright. Stonehead, there's a hidden passage behind it. It's not exactly hidden. I mean, there's a ladder. Wait, the eye. There's a puzzle in the eye of the Stonehead. Ooh. I haven't had one of these in a while. Oh, it's a pit cross. I should have remembered that. The grid symbolizes the Stonehead, and the numbers on the side show the amount two M's, of connected squares. 2 or more numbers represent groups of filled squares, and there has to be at least one empty space between groups. When there are no more spaces to fill in a row or column, its number will light up. I must fill the squares correctly. Wow, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this Picross because, oh my god, I have to do this tile by tile. I forgot that. Okay. This is gonna be thrilling entertainment. And I'll do the bottom ones. 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3. Cool. I know, I love Picross, Pycross. Get too big and hard to keep track of, and then I hate them. I love them. I've played quite a few fun ones, but I am a bit particular with the way that they lay it out, because there was one app that I was really enjoying until I got a big one, and it didn't let you zoom, and I was like, how am I supposed to solve this? Because I can't zoom in on a section. It was like, I can't, like, so I didn't enjoy that. Oh, still not learned. Do you want me to teach you? Crisscross, motocross. What is it? Rubber goose, big snake, birthday, chocolate shake. That one, that's what I was trying to do, but with Picross, and I've lost it all. So, this is a Picross, Pycross, nonogram, they have a lot of names. Basically, how it works is, as it says down there, but I'll explain it better, I hope. Each column, this shows how many tiles are, like, filled in this column. But if it's got a... So there's 4 separate ones, but they have to be separated by at least one tile. So, for example, this is the 2 at the top of this list, and this is the 1 at the bottom of the list. But there's 2 other individual tiles filled in along this column somewhere, but we don't know where. So to find out where, we have to compare it to the rows which have the same information for their respective rows. So, for example, this is 1, 4, 1. I've already got the ones at the end. And then, so they have this gap in the middle. And how we figure out which ones are filled in is if we count from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, that means this tile, we also count this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's an overlap of 2 tiles in the middle, which regardless of where the 4 is positioned, will always be filled in. So that's how we figure out where the 4, at least some of the tiles will go, even if we can't get the whole 4 tile piece in there yet. Does that make sense? You understand? Did I explain that well? I play this a lot, so I'm sorry if I'm jumping over anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 2 have to be filled in, because if we go from this side, there's, you see what we're doing. Regardless of where the 4 starts, these 2 will be filled in. But that now gives us more tiles for this column. We have 1, 1, 1, and we know that this is a 1 tile shape. So we then block those off, because there can't be any tiles there. And then that gives us more information for the next one, blah, blah, blah. So we can see that there's a 3 tile gap here on both of these columns. So that's where that 3 has to go. Like that. There's only 2 in this row, so we block off the whole row, because we've already got what we want. I teach my 8-year-old these puzzles because they were interested at first. They lost interest real quick. If you do like a lot of, the problem is when you start a new Picross game, is they always give you the really, really basic ones to teach you how it works, and I'm like, I know how it works, and I can't skip them, and they're so small, and I'm like, I just want the more difficult ones. No, nothing crazy, but I don't want to do a 3x3. I need something bigger than that, you know? So, following the same logic, we know that those go there, and then that way we can look at these columns and see that this has to be a 1. So those get blocked off, which means that the 4 goes bang in the middle, like that. It makes sense that this is going to be a symmetrical design, but you can't always guarantee that. So what's this? This is a 1. So the 2s go like that. And then all of these are lit up, which in this version, in this game, that means that they're all completed. But I have sort of completed them anyway, so... Oh yeah, this 4 is done. the middle 4, and the middle 2 is done there. Which means there's a 2, 1 there, 1 there. Those are only 1s. And that shows us that that line, they have to go there, which means they have to do that. Which means that's the 8 all the way across. Deep, 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 deep. And then those 4s have to finish off at the top like that. And then we've only got a few columns left to fill in. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Done. There we go, it took a while. You should get them, Anti-Gravity Bunny, you should get them to play Squeakcross. You have to look after a pet rat by making it furniture by playing Picross levels. It's really fun. My TikTok live's been dropped again, hasn't it? Yep. So, yeah, and it's been suspended until tomorrow. Great. So I think what's happening on TikTok, sorry, we'll get back to the game in just a second. We're about to, oh, we're trying to keep on Sweet Cross. Oh, fantastic. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. Great minds. What was I saying? Yeah, so I think what's happening with TikTok, I know no one asked, but I think it pops up with a little test. You know those tests where you have to like slide the thing into the right spot to check you're not a bot? You know those ones like captures? It comes up with one of them, but I don't see it because I don't have TikTok on my screen. I have chat and OBS. And because I don't see it, it's like, you're inactive, and then it kicks me off. Can you imagine if Twitch did that? If like Twitch made you log into Twitch and like do a little test every like 20 minutes. So anyway, TikTok live is gone. So it's just you and me now, Twitch, so I can move the better chat back onto my screen, the one where I can actually see things. Here we go. Okay, back to the game. That's the way to do it. Of course, I saw the solution straight away, but I let you sweat a bit. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Mouth of Stonehead is open now, we can go through. Okay, I think I'm going to take a quick break, because I think I need some more water. And I'm going to go maybe grab a snack really quickly. Did not take a while. It did not, but I'm again, it's a puzzle, it's a type of puzzle that I play a lot. Kind of like Sudoku, but I'm not like, I'm not that good at Sudoku. Like, it still takes me a bit of time. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick break. Go get some more water. Hydrate, etc. Say hello to the guests that are in my house. And then probably have some crisps or something to keep me going until dinner. So, see you guys in a little bit. Enjoy the highlight reel. I swear I have the project for another one ready to go. But I've just been so busy with house stuff that I just haven't touched it in like weeks. So apologies, it's the same highlight reel that it always plays. See you all in like 10 minutes. Bye-bye. We're back. We're gonna go in. Oh, there's a cutscene. I wasn't expecting that. I guess that's what's powering his experiments. Well, welcome back, Raven. What is that? What is this? What is this? The entrance to Utra's castle. Our target is in there, May. Why did you say it like that? It looks so ominous. That's it, May. Once we get in, there's no going back until we stop Utra and his henchmen. There's no going back. What's this? Another door? I'm tired, Grandpa. I'm tired of all this, Major Doyle. Mayor. I keep saying Major. Mayor Doyle. Just a little more, May. Just a little. Why is he being so weird? I don't know if they've just given up translating him to sound normal, but that last few sentences were really suspicious. You have to find a way to unlock this door. Surely Uta isn't so stupid to put a simple lock on the entrance. I have a feeling that we may be at the point of no return, somehow, from what they were saying. More maths! In order to unlock the gate, we must enter the numbers from 1 to 7 in the empty fields. Each number on the lock, except for those in the bottom row, has to be the sum, difference, or the result of the multiplication of the two numbers below it. Okay. Sum, difference, or the result of the multiplication of the two numbers below it. Each of the given mathematical operations has to be performed at least once. By placing the numbers correctly, we should be able to enter the castle. Okay, so we can make 10 from a lot of stuff, so I don't think that's the place to start. But that's the place to start. Obviously, we can't do anything higher than an 8, because we've already got the 9. So this is gonna have to be the difference. of this and whatever this is. So I'm gonna go for... We're just gonna start placing things, and then once we get to a point where we're like, this can't work, we'll reset it if we have to. But I think I can probably just do this with trial and error rather than having to sit and like logic it out. But I think this is gonna have to be the difference as well. So let's go for this. So 6 and 8, 2 is the difference, obviously. And then we can't do 1 times anything. Whatever we do with the 1, it has to be a sum or a difference. So let's go for 9 and 5. Difference is 4. But we do have to do some sums and some multiplication. We have to do some, let's just talk, we have to do some addition and some multiplication, because I think if I say we have to do some, that's going to be confusing. Hold on, I think I've got to blow my nose 1 second. I'm basically a career criminal? Why? What have you done? You smuggled and oh my god, my nose is even more red now. You smuggled a knife into a Broadway show? What do you do that for? I assume it was an accident. Okay, that's the difference again. If I do that, and that does not do anything, so that's not right. But this is definitely gonna have to be the difference between stuff, so I think... Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable in my chair. Forget the dude who this math thing's named after. Well, you know more than I do, because I didn't even know this was a common thing. Okay. Let's do... What multiplication can we do? That's not times 1. Do 2 times 4 is 6. But then we have to do 4 plus 6. Like, what do we get? How do we get to 10? Maybe we should go from there and go from the top. Let's go 2 times 5, okay? That's the multiplication sorted. This is actually harder than I thought it would be. No, that's not right either. New York City, I forgot the metal detector at the doors. She have a small life on me. Oh, I see. As long as the baby was under 3 inches, you're just New Yorkers. You had it in my girlfriend's glasses case. Tut, tut, tut. And now you're admitting it on a YouTube video. Honestly. Okay, so I just keep wanting to do all of them as the difference. 9 and 3, the difference is 6. How can we make this work? 1 plus 4 is 5. And then the difference of that. Have I done all of the things? I think I've done all the things there, actually. No, that's totally sick inside. I'm only kidding. You're good. So let's work this out. So I have to have at least one of each type of sum, each type of maths. So we have to. It has to be the sum, the difference, or the result of multiplication of the 2 numbers below it. So 10 is 2 times 5. Multiplication done. 2 is the difference between 6 and 4. And 4 and 1 is 5. So that's all 3 of them done. 8 and 7, the difference is 1. 9 and 3, the difference is 6. 3 and 7, the difference is 4. I didn't even actually do that one on purpose, that's just how that ended up. I think that's right. Chat, anything wrong with that? Can you see any problems with that? He knows me almost constantly, it's just normal. I mean, I have a, yeah, I know people with Swiss knives, like, and Swiss Army knife, even. Just on them all the time. It's useful for, like, cutting rope and stuff, you know? The normal things that you do every day. And the man says, utility, really? Yeah. I'm not expecting you to go stab anybody. Anyway, back to the puzzles. I don't, but I'm bad at maths. At least you're honest. Castle doors open, we did it. It took you longer than usual, but... What do you mean longer than usual? Never mind, let's go. Longer than other people? How would you know that, unless you were Uther? Huh? What's this? This is Uther's puzzle range. His sick idea of fun. It's like a minefield, only with puzzles. You mean there's dangerous stuff like explosives and mines? Oh, no, not quite. It's just that if you don't solve the puzzles, there's no passing through. How do you know all this? Well, you know, I've studied Uther for a while. I've learned many things about them, and this is one of them. Good news is that we're close to the finish. Good, let's get moving then. Wow, look at this fantastic maze. Alright, first puzzle. There's a dangerous animal guarding this passage. We have to find a way. This is going to be a rhythm game. I can just tell. We're gonna have to find a way to pass through safely. Oh no, it's not! Okay. There are 3 glasses holding 9, 5, and 7 deciliters. The first 2 are full and the last one is empty. We can pour out some of the liquid in the shaft on the right. The glasses are filled with dangerous fluid that can make the oversized lizard fall asleep if he drinks exactly 3 deciliters. If the lizard drinks too much, it will poison him. We have to get exactly 3 deciliters in the middle glass. I often do these by just, clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking until I get it, but I'm trying to do the maths. I need to get 3. So if let's try something. No, I think I'll just end up with 2 if I do that, not 3. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Done. Easy. Wow, this beast has grown a lot. How do you know? What? I mean, what I'm trying to say is, it's bigger than what's usual for its species. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. He's not even being subtle anymore. Oh, I didn't know you were so familiar with zoology. Ah, May, I'm a man of many skills. There are many things you don't know about me, but why is he leading me here? Obviously, he wants to capture me, right? Because it's Uther, he wants to capture all the children. That's the only thing I can think of, but is he trying to, like, make me into his, like, second in command or something? Why is he testing me with so many puzzles? And also, what would happen if we didn't get through one of the puzzles? Would he, like, reveal that it's actually him? I'll be back. Got a meeting. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly nip over there and I'm gonna fix the makeup on my nose because it's, like, really red. So pause momentarily. I don't know what the point of spending so much money on makeup primer is, because it always just comes off my nose. I think it's because I hold my nose a lot when I'm, like, stressed. I'm like, all the time. Anyway. That's what I'm afraid of. No, don't smile at that, May. Okay, next issue, weird curvy thing. Color area, that's just a Picross, right? Oh, it's slightly different. The grid symbolizes a web of intricate corridors, and we need to move from A to B. We can move to the adjoining horizontal or vertical fields, no diagonal, to form a path. The numbers on the side of the grid show how many fields should be filled in a given row or column, including fields A and B. What is wrong with me? Why can't I speak? I'm gonna try that again. The grid symbolizes a web of intricate corridors, and we need to move from A to B. We can move to the adjoining horizontal or vertical fields to form a path. The numbers on the sides of the grid show how many fields should be filled in a given row or column, including fields A and B. We have to find the right path out of here. Okay, so that's 10. Does it... Oh, it doesn't necessarily have to be... They don't have to be next to each other. It doesn't specify that they have to be next to each other, but that's what I'm going to go with. Because it could be that there's like a random gap in the middle. It doesn't say that that's not a possibility. But if they are next to each other, then it's like that. But then that can't be right, because there's only one in that. So, okay, so there must be... It must be able to have gaps. It means it's probably that. Because of the 1, 1. And then the same on this row. But again, not necessarily. Is there anything I can actually do for certain? I don't think... Okay, so if that is... Right. I know I just said that it's gonna have to have gaps, but I want to try again without gaps. I need more water. I put 2 ice cubes in this when I went on break, and they melted by the time I got back from washing my hands from having food. That's how hot it is in this room. So Picross again, kind of. Yes, but it, like I said, it doesn't specify whether they have to be connected or if I can do like 1, 2, 3, 4, like... I think it's just that's how many are in that row rather than they have to be connected. So I'm trying to figure out if there's anything I can know for certain or if I'm just gonna have to start guessing. There's only one correct answer? How can that be possible? Sorry, I forgot to put my computer on Do Not Disturb. I keep getting notifications. This is 1, 2, 3 on this row, so I can only do 1 more. I go like... I don't really understand how I'm supposed to start this. Because... Where am I supposed to start with this one? Am I just supposed to randomly place stuff and then hope that it works out? So you have to go, like... If I just do... Oh, I can't do that. can only go through this column and this column once. I mean, that's a path, and I don't think I've broken any rules yet. But now I have to fill out the rest of them. So I've already done these 2 rows. That's filled, those 2 are filled. Put that there. Like that. Oh no, I need 2 actually, not 3. That one can't have anything. Do I have to... Does it all have to be connected? This is really weird as a puzzle. Like, I genuinely don't fully understand what it's asking me. Not that that's new for this game, but... Like... It wants me... Like, do I have to... Do all of the tiles that I fill in have to be part of the path that I'm going on? Or can I just fill in random ones over here and it doesn't matter? As long as I stick to the rules. Like... That's filled in. They're all done. That's filled in. This one needs an extra one. Put it there. Okay, I think that's all of them filled in the right amount of squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's nothing wrong with this, and it leads me from A to B, so I think this is the answer. It can have gaps. Okay. Well. Oh my god. Wait. Do you think that the blank ones are the ones I'm supposed to be walking on? No. Okay. Specific path of brown ones that you need to find. But the path I made went from A to B. The ones you pick is what you're walking on. Okay, so like this. So that's a path down. Why was mine wrong though? That's the thing. Like mine, there's no reason that mine should have been wrong because it doesn't say I can't have gaps. And it made a path from A to B. I'm actually genuinely kind of annoyed. Like I've put up with so much in this game where I'm like, yeah, okay, fair enough. But this one is like, what? But what was wrong with it? What have I not picked up on? I don't get it. Okay, let's do that. Nope, can't do that. But like, this is still a specific path. No, this isn't right, because I don't think the one should be on that line. So do I fill it in and then get rid of the ones that I'm not walking on to, like, get the part. I think I'm gonna have to look this one up. I genuinely think I'm gonna have to look this one up because I do not understand what they're asking me. It's been a while since I've had to use a hint coin, but I'm just gonna do it. So, hint coin used. Hint coin counter has dropped to 14. Okay, so we've looked up the specific solution. Unfortunately, the walkthrough doesn't really explain any more, it just shows you what solution it wants. So I am just gonna put it in. That's the solution. But my solution also followed all of the rules. It just wasn't a straight path. That's very annoying. Okay. I think that might have been the first one that I've actually looked up myself in this game. Well, it wasn't as complicated as it looked. Yes, it was. Okay, next puzzle. Wall. My favourite. Oh, there's not even any preamble to this, it's just, here's a wall. It looks like a dead end. All the bricks in the wall are marked with a number, and each, yes. All the bricks in the wall are marked with a number, and each of them has a pair except one with a unique number. We have to find the brick with that unique number. If we remove the brick with a unique number, the wall will crumble for sure. Okay, we're gonna use the art software for this one so that I can mark them off. I'm imagining if I try and tick more than one, it's not gonna work. Yeah, okay, so no, that's the wrong thing. That's also the wrong thing. There we go. So there's two 17s. I can see that straight off the bat. There's another one here. There's another one. This is just going to be a bit boring, this. It's just trial and error. It's two 15s. Good, I thought the recording wasn't working there for a second. 18, 18, 13, 13, 2, 2, 6. There's another 6. 19. Another 3. Another 16. Another 4. We're just at some point gonna go, oh no, there's none of those. Another 9. 12. 10. 5. It looks like it might be the 14. 20. 11. 7. Okay, so it's the 14. Easy. Not much to that one. I'm still miffed about that last puzzle. That's why I'm being so quiet. Even the strongest buildings can topple if the foundation cracks. Never mind this brittle wall. Ha ha ha. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Sure, let's go.
We should be really careful around here.
Falling rocks.
It seems there's a trap around every corner.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. Uther is dangerous, but he's not that smart. May!
Oh no! Quicksand!
Nice and slow. I'll get you out of
Get nice and slow.
there.
Oh.
Thank you.
You were right. Looks like we may have to find another way.
I don't like that you're still dressed like that. Another Picross. Oh, but not. I just want them to be Picross again. To reach the bridge, we have to cross a dangerous quicksand field. We can only move to adjoining, I keep trying to say adjourning, horizontal or vertical fields. The numbers inside the grid indicate how many of the surrounding fields have quicksand. It's Minesweeper! There are no obsolete fields on the terrain, so the safe road must fill all fields that aren't occupied by quicksand. We must find a safe way to the bridge, starting with the upper right-hand corner. Okay, so we basically have to go all the way around a lot of them. Okay, horizontal or vertical. Oh, but wait. It must also be including diagonal, because otherwise there's no way this could have 5 things of quicksand. Because otherwise, like... You obviously have to go there, because it's the only way in. So just, yeah, it must include diagonal, because otherwise how does that have 5? If there's 1, 2, 3, 4, it has to have another one. Which is annoying, which makes it harder. But I think that's how Minesweeper works, it includes diagonals, so... Oh, I just, like the other day was playing Minesweeper, which is not something I play very often, and I was like trying to get my head around how it actually works. Because I remember as a kid, I would load it up on the computer and I'd just be like, I don't understand what any of this means, and I just push random buttons until one of them blew up at me, and then I'd be like, I don't know how I was supposed to know that. So let's do some sketching. If this one has 3, how do you even start? Like, okay, if this one and this one both have mines. No, because I have to use every field, so it makes more sense for this one to have a mine. Because otherwise I'd have to go down here, and I can't do that. If you don't finish it tonight, have another game at the ready next week and be prepared to change the monthly schedule. Yeah, I feel like we're very close to the end. Though I'd like to do the bonus puzzles, but that's like one more stream max, probably. Actually, no, that's probably quite a lot of bonus puzzles. I had a look at them once. Don't worry, I'll have a backup game. I've got lots of backup games, and we've got lots of games to play through, and I do want to play something a bit shorter, because we've done a lot of long games recently, and I'd like to play something a little bit shorter so we can, like, quick fire through some stuff and then get to another long title. Okay, so I think, if I go back to the game, I probably have to go, like, this way. Because that's got 5 bombs, so I imagine I'm probably going to have to avoid most of this area. So I'm going to say that this has a bomb here. And this is a bomb. I have to go all the way around, like, the whole map. So maybe I don't go this way, maybe I go up. But again, this is just, like, fully guessing. I'm just gonna draw a path. No, because that's way too many bombs, so I have to go, like... I really don't know. Like, it'll seem so obvious when we get it, but... I'm gonna clear this, actually, because we don't know for certain that those are where the bombs are. This, I can't do that because there's not enough. So I think I have to maybe maximum is that. I could go around this 5. And then this needs to see 3 bombs, so I could go here, but I can't go any further down. Start in reverse, like finding out where the bombs might be. Yeah, I don't know what the best strategy is, because I know this one probably has to be a bomb, because it says the path. Basically, all the squares are either on the path or a bomb. And there's no point in this, like having the path there, because I'd be going down and then there's nowhere I can go. I just came in though, I've been a while, sorry if I missed stuff. No, it's, that's totally fine. We've done a few puzzles, one of which really frustrated me, because I got an answer that was technically correct, but I still didn't get the answer. So... this is basically Minesweeper, but with more steps. Yeah, I actually had to look it up. Wild. I actually used a hint coin. I haven't done that in a while. Though I think at one point I was using a lot of hint coins at the beginning of this game, Because we were going to be like, this is the one we're going to use all the hint coins that I've saved up. Chat are very generous with their hint coins when I get stuck, so I end up with quite a lot extra. Okay, so if this is the path, oh, thank you for word of the day. Then these 5 need to be bombs. And thank you for the extra hint coin. And then that means those 3 have to be bombs. So how do I come around here? If that's the path. So I don't think that is the path. I wish there was a way in-game for me to mark the bombs. Hey-ho. Because I only need to mark 2 for this. Okay, that still works. That's seeing 3. I think it needs to be like a couple of squares in the top where they don't touch any bomb. Ooh, good shout. Those 2. Okay, so I have to fill in those 2. I think so far this makes sense. No, it doesn't, because he can't see 3 bombs. I was thinking, oh look, there's 2 spaces, but he can't actually, he has to be touching the bomb, so that's completely wrong. Yeah, those 3s are right, yeah, see? You guys are quicker than me. In my head I was like, it's okay, because there's 3 spaces. That's not what we need. So I have to go like that way, I think. But then I need to double back on myself? Does that make any sense? The bridge is gonna look wonky as heck. You're so correct. The thing is I can't do this because there's not enough squares. The maximum I can do with this 5 is go along like this, or go along like this. We know those 2 have to be filled. That's too many squares. Maybe we go up like that. 1, 2, 3. Well, no, again, the same problem as before. Okay. Maybe we have an extra square, though. Okay. So these 3s are currently correct. And I could go down like that, and this one would still be right, and this one is still correct. And this one... We're playing Snake unsuccessfully. I think we should sell this game with some tweaks, and some changes as a game for, like, take the puzzle, okay, reset, take the puzzles from this game, put them in a new story, or just update the dialogue a little bit, and the character art, and sell it as an educational game, or like National Fives, maybe, which is what we were doing that past paper on. Like some kind of educational game, but like it is fun. Like this is fun, but the puzzles are more than just here's a fun little logic puzzle. It's like not this one so much, but other ones it's like I got to do I got to know Pythagoras' theorem, you know? So you kind of have to, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it would be useful packaged as that rather than a Professor Layton clone, which it is not. Okay, so none of the bombs from this 3 can be seen by this 4. So I'm going to have to make this one a bomb, for certain. Let's mark the bombs. If my path is... Hello? Oh, I'm still on Eraser. My path is correct. That's got 3 bombs. Tick. That's got 3 bombs. Tick. That's got 3 bombs. Tick. That's got 5 bombs. Cross all those bombs out. Wow, that was a terrible cross. What did I do there? Tick. That's got 2 already. So that guy only needs a 3rd one. But how do I make him see a 3rd? Oh, I can see how to do it. Like that. So that guy's got 3 bombs, this has got 2 bombs, and that's got 4 bombs. I think that's it. I think that's right. I'm going to clear this because it's actually harder to see with all that writing on it. I think once I started drawing the bombs, I was like, wait a minute, this one is almost done, and the only place I could put it without getting in the way of the path is below it, so I have to do that. I think we've done it. I think we have succeeded. I was going to say successfully. We've successfully. I'm going to submit it. Annoyingly, if I submit it and I get it wrong, it resets it, so I'm going to have to just try again from the beginning, but I'm pretty sure I've got that right. But thank God for that 5, though, because if that 5 hadn't been there, I would have been assuming it was only the...
Another puzzle solved.
Thank you, Leighton. The, vertical and horizontal ones, rather than the diagonal, but because there was a 5 there, I was like, it's impossible. So glad we made it past that quicksand. Whew. More bonus puzzles. Let's have a look at our bonus puzzles. How many do we have? Oh, it's how many I've solved. Okay, we have 11 hidden objects, 20 right answers, 1 color area, 2 connect dots. I don't know if more... I'm imagining... 48 Picross? I'm gonna zoom through those. I'm assuming this is all the ones I've unlocked, and therefore I might get more than 48 by the end. Oofed. Okay, what's this one? 3 signposts. I like it when it doesn't give me the preamble and I can just jump in. Logic puzzle. Out of these 3 signs, only one leads to the exit. The signs say, if this is not the right sign... Okay, sign number 3 will lead you to the exit. If this is not the right sign, sign number 1 will lead you to the exit. This is not the right sign. If we know 2 of the statements are true, and 1 is false, which way should we go? Well, I'm gonna do it slowly and piece by piece, instead of just trying to immediately get it, because I'm sure if I looked at it, I could probably immediately get it, but just to be safe, we're gonna do it like this. So, if we say number 1 is correct... No, sorry. Let's say number 1 is the false one, because only one of them is false, so we'll start like that. So this is how it works. So, if this is not the right sign, sign number 3 will lead you to the exit. But if sign number 3 is telling the truth, it says this is not the right sign. So, but that's fake. But that's false. So sign number 3 will not lead you to the exit, so I guess that's correct? Oh my god, I've confused myself already. Hold on, try again. So if 1 is the false one, so this statement is false. If this is not the right sign, sign number 3 will lead you to the exit. So it's saying sign number 3 will not lead you to the exit, which is true. Yeah, because it's not the right sign. If number 2 is true, not the right sign, sign number 1 will lead you to the exit. I think what's confusing me is the fact that they're saying one of them is true, but they're also saying the right sign, and I'm like, is the right sign the true one? Okay, good, it's not just me. My hair has actually gotten flatter since I've started doing this puzzle. It's gotten straighter out of stress. Okay, we're gonna rub this out because I think I'm actually confusing myself more. Okay. Is there any logic between them that they cancel each other out? Not both of them can be true? So if 1 and 2... No, because only 1 can be false. Can't stay sadly, but have fun with the rest of it. If I miss the ending, I will catch up on the VOD. Okay, Hoodlum. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. Oh my god. It's 8:30. How long have I been playing this for? I've been live for 3 hours and 20 minutes. Nobody told me. Oh no! I'm gonna have to go end the stream. I need to eat my dinner. I've been so intrigued and trying to get to the end of this game. I didn't even realize what time it was. Okay, right. So I'm. What on earth? Right, I really wanted to get to the end of this puzzle line of puzzles. I'm playing since May. Go have food. No, we're gonna get to the end of this puzzle. No, we're not. We're gonna stop here because I thought we had the right one. So we're gonna stop there because I think that's a good place to stop, because I was thinking to myself, my brain is starting to struggle with just like the logic of this puzzle, not just because of the awful wording, but just in general. And then I was like, is it because I've been streaming for too long and I'm just like, my brain has given up? And then I looked at the time and I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I really want to keep playing. We're gonna have to leave it for next time. Sorry, folks. So, next time we'll probably... I imagine we'll probably finish the game, unless we get really stuck. And then we'll probably do some bonus puzzles. I think maybe 1 or maybe 2 more streams of this game, and then we'll be done. I don't want to leave. I really don't want to leave, but I also haven't had dinner, so I really probably should before I crash, because if I keep streaming until I crash, it's not going to be fun for anybody. So, if you're watching this later on YouTube, I want to thank you for putting up with this game, because it's been a lot. And I hope you've been enjoying the playthrough. Like and subscribe, leave a comment on your favorite puzzle and how long it took you to do the puzzles. And I will see you in the next part, which may be the last part. I bid you adieu.